Now, when it comes to the C's, the high C's, the compliant, those correct people, those data detail-oriented people, they have weaknesses as well. Their biggest and greatest fear is criticism. They don't like to be criticized because the most important thing to them is correctness. And so if they share their feelings, their findings with you, and it's not right, they don't need to be told it's not right. They will beat themselves up. You don't have to tell them you're disappointed. They're incredibly disappointed with themselves. Now, when it comes to possible weaknesses, they need clear-cut boundaries. They need to know the rules because they'll ask you over and over again if you don't make them very clear. They're bound by procedures. They don't go outside the rules. There is no gray area. It's black or white, and they're going to follow one or the other. They need policies and methods to make sure they know what they're doing. Now, the biggest challenge that they have is they get bogged down in the details. They go into the minutia. They go into too much detail and sometimes can get bogged down. They don't like even to verbalize their findings or their feelings. If you ask them how they feel, 9 times out of 10, they won't tell you. You can't drag it out of them. You got to gain their trust to finally get them to share what they're actually feeling inside. They would rather give in than argue anytime. It's much easier for them to say, okay, whatever you want, you do what you want. I don't want to argue with you. They can absolutely be critical. They can be very, very much perfectionist with themselves, and they can put that perfectionist down on you as well. And that can definitely be a weakness because we can't all be perfect. Now, they have this challenge that we call data dumping. That's that thing that happens if this is enough information, they'll give you that much. If that gets enough information, they'll dump that much on you. They'll dump so much information on you that they cause what we call analysis paralysis, meaning we can't even make a decision. There's so much that they talk about, so much detail they go into, we can't even make a decision because now we have too much to consider. So one of the things that they need to be concerned about, and one of the weaknesses they need to overcome, is be clear and concise and to the point. Don't go too much into the detail, too much into the minutia.